everybody, my name's Skillz and welcome back to another exciting video, and this time we have a game called Earthlock. Now, I don't really know much about this, but I'm really excited to get into it because it's absolutely friggin' gorgeous. Like, the art style just really appeals to me. This is fucking cool. The ruins of the past, shrouded in mystery. Legends claim men bowed in fear and awe of a mythic civilization that ruled across all of Umbra. Godlike, harsh rulers who harnessed Omri, the magical energy they stored in our planet's core. There was an uprising. In the midst of war, Umbra shook and ground to a halt. The Omri core burst, spilling across the lands that day and night had split in two. Volcanoes erupted. This is fucking awesome. Tsunamis rose. And when the sea calmed, the mythic race was but a memory and Umbra was anew. In its remains, flowers and beasts were tainted by Omri, for good and bad. Men and others struggled on. Soon, new civilizations grew. Now, Umbra is calm. In the north, the Suvian Empire rules. But dark whispers dwell in the ruins of the old. This is an awesome fucking intro. Earthlock, Festival of Magic. This game definitely seems interesting, and the story has a good premise to it. Talents. Talents can only be swapped, not removed. I wonder what the combat system is like in this. Prologue. Suvia, House of the Great Wave. Rise and Shine, Taika? Just one more class, then it's the first cadet flight mission. Rough. Oh, nice. Wish you'd be here, Mom. Be here to welcome me back. After my first scouting mission. Can I change clothes? I didn't want to go outside. Slinger and Power Glove ready. Bring on these in. Okay. Talk to these guys. All is secured at the warehouse, Commander. Excellent, soldier. Then we can move ahead. Ive, what on Umbra are you up to? Hasn't your father taught you that it's rude to eavesdrop? I'm self-taught, Commander, and I'm not up to anything. I'm going to final combat training now. Ah, of course you are. Please forgive my harsh words. You caught me by surprise. Good luck with your exam, cadet. Go through here. My brother is an owl and says that High Owl Lady Lumia seems a bit worried these moon runs. Wonder what's going on. Just one more class and some of us will be flying. Glad I studied here at the academy and not at the archive with those boring owls. Hi, Ivory. I heard you snuck into the sewer canals once. Is that true? I'd be terrified. Heard so many slimy rumors about that place. I want to let me talk to you. I'm not going to read someone else's journal. I love to use traps because they won't know, and boom, they go off when your opponents try to melee attack you. I've got that stuff written up for you for the history exam. That's fucking cheating. Excited about the scouting mission? I heard they're still struggling with the goblin presence. Let's talk to this guy. There you are, Ivory. Final combat exam coming up. I'll be overseeing it while you fight. Everyone has to complete the exam to get their flight clearance, even the general's daughter. I wouldn't have it any other way. Let's get to it. Your storm dog will have to sit this one out. Okay, ready when you are. Wait, I'm fighting him? Oh no. Welcome to Final Combat Training, Ive. We will start with combat abilities. Combat abilities allow you to select from a list of abilities in your current stance. Using abilities in your scout stance costs both Omri and 1 turn. Select combat abilities and attack the target. Yes, ma'am. That's a woman? Let's do Thunder Fist. I see you have lost health. Items give you access to potions. Select items and use potions if your health gets low. Yes, ma'am. Try a fire trap. That's fucking OP. Remember, you'll have to use range attacks to hit it, switch stance to access range abilities. Bring out whatever you got, instructor. Alright, so sorry about that. Apparently I forgot to set the settings back from when I was recording something else, so it ended up, like, crashing the capture card, but everything's fixed and it should be up and running now. So let's get back to it. Press A to get the first turn in battle, before the timer runs out or the enemies get close and strike you. The experience you gain is significantly increased by fighting more and more enemies. Be brave and bold. Gather and fight as many enemies as you dare. Approach the targets and try to engage both of them in combat. Press A to get the first turn in battle before the timer runs out or the enemies get close and strike you. On it, instructor. Come on, Taika. We've got this. Did I get it? I got first strike. Taika, at the start of your turn you generate 1 Omri, but you use up Omri when you perform combat abilities. The rest ability is a way of generating 1 extra Omri per turn. Select utility abilities and use the rest ability if you do not have enough Omri to perform an ability. Oh, I see how it goes. Rest to recharge 1 Omri. See how much damage this does to stuff on the ground. Multi-target range attack that inflicts water damage. Let's try this out. It's not the right move. Change stances. 6 cents. Allows Taika to learn new abilities from plants and beasts. Learns abilities add to Taika's elemental knowledge, adding additional elemental immunities to elemental absorb. Use powerful shields to protect the party from elemental attacks. I'm just gonna go with the normal bite and try and get this as fast as possible. Yep. Okay then. Fire trap? Attack again? Thunder Fist. Huh. Congratulations, cadets. This class marked the end of your cadet training. General Lavender will now announce the first scouting mission pilots. I'm constantly checking on the capture card now to make sure that it freaking doesn't freeze again. A word of caution for you, selected cadets. The scout patrol is routed along the burning coast, past the Ziberium Temple and the Goblin Camp, so be careful. Thank you, Vera. Listen up. The cadets that have flight clearance for the first scout mission: Punch, Judy, Sim, Ivan. Commander Ichibo will evaluate your performance, and trust me, I listened to what he says. You'll find the flight clearance documents on your desk. That will be all. What? Are you serious? I'm in the top 3 of the class. You deliberately took my name off, didn't you? You were speaking to your commanding officer, Ivory Lavender. Mind your language. When I don't think you or any other cadet is ready, they must remain here and train harder. You being my daughter has nothing to do with my decision. Yeah, I'm sure, dude. It has everything. Class dismissed. Commander Ichibo, I assume Preparations are complete for my immediate departure to Anu. All is prepared, General. I have a confession. Despite all your help, I failed combat training. I wasn't going to say anything, but now that you didn't get picked, I feel bad. I don't know how I made it onto the scouting mission list. I do. My father never lets me do anything. He thinks I can't handle it, but I'll show him. Yeah, he's pretty hard on you. Least I can do to pay you back is to let you have my place. Punch, you're a good friend. Thank you so much. Come on, Taika, let's head to the flight deck. Items found. Flight clearance. Talk to him. Here for the blah blah. Do you have flight clearance documents, Miss Lavender? Yep, I sure do. Absolutely. Here you go. Okay, let's get you strapped in. Oh, that's cheeky. Fathers are always hard on the children, though. They want the best of them and want to protect them at the same time, so it's a really difficult balance, speaking from experience anyway. Still, though, my daughter took off in a friggin' ship. I think I'd be pretty pissed. Combat game for... That was quick. Meanwhile, outside the Zibirium Temple. Ha, beat you. Where did that fast Uncle Benjo go, huh? I heard so much about him. I had the wind against me, boy. Ha, and I didn't? My tummy's rumbling as well. Too hungry for top speed. Yeah, all I hear are excuses, so we're here. The Zibirium Temple. Now what? Isn't it nice not knowing what's next? Doesn't that make for the most exciting adventures, huh? Yeah, you've told me 1,000 times. Haha, since you've got the patience of a toddler, Amon, there's a undiscovered artifact in the Zibirium Temple. Herb's tip. Another one of Herb's tips? He usually has good leads. Yes, he does. Let's head in. What's that thing? Warp statue. Wife must have been playing on this. 13 minutes. So weird. I didn't know that you played as multiple characters in this. First strike. Amon, you have a thief stance and a blaster stance to get the job done. In your thief stance, you can steal items and daler from enemies or use stab to deal piercing damage. Switch to the blaster stance to deliver powerful exploding elemental and non-elemental attacks. Your blaster uses Spud ammo, which can be found in the world or bought in shops, so remember to keep your ammo supply topped up. Nothing worse than running out of Spuds in the middle of battle. Have I told you about the time when... Come on, Uncle Benjo. I can't wait to get started. This treasure is not going to steal itself. Let's try... Oh, I started with some. Spud Blast. Stab. Spud Blast. Am I shooting potatoes? Multiple enemies this time. Think I got both of them? Yeah, definitely got both of them. Spud Blast, I guess. Let's change stances and see how the blaster works with this kid. Ah, it's the same thing. Spud Blast. It does a decent amount of damage, though. Nice! Fucking one. Horn and a core. Can I go down here? Nope. Oh, you can switch party members. Festival of Magic Tournament. It's okay, I joined, right? What? That's not an answer. Aren't you excited about it? First time they set up in Zaber. It'll be fun. Sure, when I was young back in Octa. No way, you fought in the tournament? I did. I was pretty decent. You got to the finals in the capital? That I did. Come on, don't tell me you won. You didn't, did you? Come on, let's get to work. You didn't win. That's a treasure chest. 2 healing bombs. Fang. First strike. Oh. That makes sense. Does it cost to change stances? No, but it doesn't give you any energy either. Let's try stabbing him. I should attack the other one. Let's steal. $9 stolen. This game's actually really freaking cool. Kind of reminds me of some of the older Final Fantasy games. So I see a treasure chest guarded by 2 pink flowers. Siberian Temple. God, I can't get over how the art style of this game. Get first strike on him. It's honestly beautiful. Spud Blast. But yeah, I'm a sucker for the, like, stole goo. It's kind of gross. I'm a sucker for the cartoony art style. I think it just appeals to me a lot. More experience, right? I want to steal from you. Stole gland. That sounds fucking painful. Stab you. Apparently I could shoot myself. You just light me on... Put both of us on fire. Cool. I wonder if the elemental effects stay or if they go away. Like after combat. 6 fire blasts. Nice. Can I go here? It's the way I have to go, actually. Let's check down here first, because I think that's the way that I have to go. I have a general rule with MMOs. Wait, do I have to go down here? No, it's locked. If it tells me to go one way, go the complete opposite. Find a lot more shit that way. This game is cool though. I'm really enjoying this. Very reminiscent of some older games that I used to play. Charge Omri Attractor. What the heck does this do? Omri Con. Oh, that's cool. Activate. Whoa. 5 Spud Blasts, 2 Kisses of Bliss. Nice. Let's get some more just in case. Or is it color coded? I think it's color coded. Yeah. Oh, cool. So it has puzzles too. I didn't realize that. I thought it was just like one of the grindy MMO like fantasy games. Here maybe? That's red. Can I jump down? No. Let's see what I gotta do. Red. does that help me though? Maybe it opens up the other side too? Alright, so I'm going to go up here and I'm going to charge this console. And I think that'll get me across one of the bridges. No, I almost forgot to activate it. That should get me across this. There's another red one down here. Yes. And that is a green. Maybe if I... Nice! That's cool. Reactivate this. Charge Omri Tractor. Now I gotta go to the green one, and I think that'll let me through the middle. Oh, I forgot to activate it again. Is there an inventory? Oh, there we go. Can I not use them? Oh, use item, hit X. Cool. Full health. No way, I have to fight that thing? That's insane. Thing's huge, actually. Let's try stealing stuff from it. Let's try a fire blast. Can I steal more stuff? Nice. And now I'm out of points. Let's change stance. Pain and death. Oh, apparently I don't have any abilities on the bottom yet. Let's do another fire blast. That seemed to work pretty well. Let's see how much he does. Yeah, not nearly as much. Save him for his uncle. Use another Spud. I still think it's hilarious that he's firing potatoes. Final blow. That is enough to level. Wow, that's a lot of experience. Got a fucking achievement. Siberian Seeker. Defeated the Temple Guardian. Here it is. An ancient disc. Looks authentic. What is it? No idea. Some ceremonial ornament? Yeah, perhaps. Well, excellent. Reckon we'll get a nice sum for it back home in Zabar or Zaber? I'm gonna call it Zaber. Let's go. I want to clean the shop and throw my feet on the table before we eat. That's actually pretty funny. Alright, so I got the artifact. Now I'm heading back out. Of course something's gonna fucking happen. Or it could just be a loading screen. Could just be that too. Abilities. Use steel to gain both money and a rare crafting item. Thieves? Find out where they're headed. Combat. Enemies are vulnerable to different types of physical and elemental attack types. They don't even give you enough time to read it. You've done really well on our treasure hunts lately. I'm proud of you, Amon. Thanks, Uncle. Here, let me give you some talents. You've earned it. They go on the talent board I gave you earlier. Now you can really hone your skills. Use the talents on the board to improve your stats and abilities. Remember, you can apply new talents at any time. Thanks. You should try it now. Welcome to the talent board. The talent board is used to upgrade the character by adding ability, stat, or perk talents to it. Ability talents. These talents provide new abilities for that character. Ability talents are specific to each character but can be swapped out for other ability talents of that character. Stat talents. The stat talent provides stat boosts to characters and can be swapped between any characters. Perk talents. The perk talent provides passive abilities to characters and can be swapped between any characters. The origin talent is unique per character and is the source of power for the talents. All new talents must be connected to the origin talent to be active. Adding a new talent requires a talent point, and that the talent is added next to an already active talent. Add the mark target ability talent next to the origin talent. Note that the attack stat talent has also become active because it is now next to an active talent. Enjoy building and customizing your characters. Wow, this is freaking cool. So can I unlock that now? Do I have enough points? I don't think I do. Attack plus 12, magic plus 3, defense plus 12, speed plus 6, evasion plus 12, and crit. Oh, I get it. Okay, so you need a TP, a talent point, to open up empty slot. Huh. This is cool. Okay, good. You head on up to Lady Avanda and sell the artifact. I'm gonna do some cleaning before I make us some beetle soup. Beetle soup again? Hey, it's delicious and good for you. Bah. Beetle soup sounds disgusting. Then again, in the 18th century, they had like roly-poly wine, so anything could be good, I guess, right? But alright guys, that's all the time we have for this episode. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, remember to hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. I will see you in the next video.